Hola, clase. Ahora van a aprender el verbo tener y algunas expresiones con este verbo. So today you're going to learn the verb tener, which means to have, and also some idiomatic expressions that you use with tener. So first you're going to learn the conjugation of tener, which is a stem changing verb. It changes from E to IE, except in the nosotros form where it keeps that original E, and also in the yo form it's a little different. But so you'll get more stem changing verbs later in other lessons. And but first we're just going to focus on this verb tener. So repitan. You want to say I have, you would say tengo or yo tengo. And then the to form, you, informal you have, tú tienes, tú tienes. And then the formal you have, usted tiene, or just tiene. Remember, you don't have to use the pronouns in español because you can tell by the ending who the subject is. Okay, so then for he has, él tiene. She has, ella tiene, We have, tenemos, or nosotros tenemos. And to say you all have in Spain only, vosotros tenéis, the informal you all, Spain only. In this part of the world, you would use the ustedes form for you all, so that would be tienen, ustedes tienen. And then for they have, ellos tienen, and that could be males only they or male and female theys. Ellas tienen, they have females only. All right, so you could say tengo muchos gatos. I could say that. I have many cats. Tengo muchos gatos. I'm sure you've seen them, parts of them in my videos. Or you could say tienes dos perros. You have two dogs. Tienes dos perros. Or you could say Jorge tiene muchos libros. Jorge tiene muchos libros. Jorge has a lot of books. Okay, so that shows possession of what you have or what you don't have. You could say, no tengo elefantes. I don't have elephants. Okay, bien. Now let's go to the expressions that are used with the verb tener. In English, you would use the verb to be. You would say like I'm cold, or I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, or I'm hot. But in Spanish, you have to use the verb tener. These are tener expressions. So one of the first ones you learn is to express age. And with that, you're going to conjugate the verb. So the infinitive is tener, however many años you are. So you could say, probably most of you, ustedes tienen 25 años. Probably most of you are 25 or maybe 30 años, who knows. So you would just conjugate the verb according to the subject, followed by the number of years that you are, and then años. And remember, when you say años and when you write it, you want to include the little tilde over the N when you write it, the little squiggly that's pronounced like the NY sound, like mañana, or it's an N, a ny sound. So, because I don't want to hear, if you don't say años and you say anos, that's muy mal. Because anos are not años. Anos are anuses. And you don't want to tell people that you have 25 anuses or 30 anuses. It's just wrong. Okay, so like tienes 35 años. You have 30 years old. Or in English, you are 30 years old. Okay. Bueno, another one is tener calor. Tener calor. That means to be hot, temperature hot. So you could say tengo calor. I could say tengo calor. I'm hot. Or ustedes tienen calor porque hace mucho calor. You all are hot because it's hot. Okay, another one is tener cuidado. Tener cuidado. And that means to be careful. So tenemos cuidado con el piso mojado. We're careful with the wet floor. Okay, bien. Another one, tener éxito. Ustedes tienen éxito. To be successful. You all are successful. Es verdad. All right, another one is tener frío. Tener frío. And that's to be cold. So we could say tenemos frío en el invierno cuando hace frío. We could say we're cold in the winter when it's cold. Okay, another expression, tener ganas de. Tener ganas de. And that means to feel like doing something. Literally to have desires of doing something. So with this, of course, you just conjugate tener to the subject. I'll use yo form, tengo ganas de mirar una película. So whatever it is you feel like doing, you're not going to conjugate that verb. You're going to leave it in the infinitive. So tengo ganas de, I feel like, mirar, to watch una película. So I feel like watching a movie. Or tenemos ganas de leer un libro. We feel like reading a book. Okay, so whatever follows de, you leave in the infinitive. And that's the action that you leave in the infinitive. All right, another one that works the same way as tener ganas de is tener que. And tener que is to have to do something. So, so again, whatever it is you have to do, you don't conjugate that activity or that verb. So I could say, tengo que limpiar mi casa. I have to clean my house. Or tienes que trabajar. You have to work. Tenemos que comer. We have to eat. All right. Another one is tener hambre. Tener hambre. That's to have hunger. To be hungry. So maybe Jorge tiene hambre. O Miguel y Luisa tienen hambre. Okay, and remember, it's hambre for hunger. Don't say hombre when you mean hambre, because hombre is man. You don't want to say tengo hombre, I have a man, unless you want to say that. But if you mean I'm hungry, then you want to say tengo hambre. Just a little difference, just so you know. Okay, another one, tener prisa. Tener prisa, and that's to be in a hurry. So, tengo prisa por la mañana. I'm in a hurry in the morning. Another one is tener razón. Tener razón, and that's to be right. Tenemos razón siempre. We're always right. Claro que sí. Another one, tener sed. Tener sed, that's to be thirsty, to have thirst. So we could say tenemos sed después de hacer ejercicio. So we're thirsty after working out. Another one, tener sueño. Tener sueño, and that is to be sleepy. Ustedes no tienen sueño ahora, ¿verdad? You all aren't sleepy now, right? No. And then another one, the last one, tener suerte. Tener suerte, that's to be lucky. So ustedes tienen suerte. You all are lucky? Me imagino que sí. Espero que sí. I hope so. Just say yes. All right, so that ends this lesson of tener and the expressions that are used with tener. So I'll be posting another video muy pronto, very soon. So hasta la próxima. Ciao.